Are you guys ready for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom in today's gaming session, our Discord chat room?
Yes, Sleepy Joe. I'm ready to get down on some spring boob squire pants.
His name is not Spring Boob SquarePants. He's called SpongeBob, who is a sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
I can already tell Sleepy Joe is excited to play this game. Oh, brother.
Well, what are you waiting for, Sleepy Joe? Fire that shit up.
Are you ready, kids?
Sleepy Joe, we are grown-ass adults.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, we are not kids.
I don't think you guys get the famous one-liner said by Patchy the Pirate, which is what he asks, are you ready, kids?
Oh, wait a second. Now that you say that, I know what you're talking about, Sleepy Joe.
I don't think you don't, Dullinald. Sounds to me like you are full of shit.
Whatever, Sleepy Joe, can you just explain how we're going to be playing this game between the three of us?
All right, sure, I will explain how we are going to be playing this game.
Well, Sleepy Joe, we're waiting for the explanation any day now.
Hold your horses, Barack. Haven't you ever heard the saying, patience is a virtue?
Will you stop smacking your lips and start explaining already?
All right, Jesus, Trumpy Bumpy, I will explain how this is going to work.
It's about fucking time already.
So, the three of us are going to take turns going through each of the three slides that are in this level. The first slide is called Guppy Mound, followed by the second slope called Flounder Hill, and then finally the third and final slope, Sand Mountain.
And what is the objective of this challenge, Sleepy Joe?
To fail miserably and go home and cry about it like a fucking whiner baby.
There's no way you just said that, Sleepy Joe.
Chillax, Donald, I was just joking with you. Anyway, the main objective is to achieve the best time throughout each of the three slopes. Think of this as a speed run competition.
Okay, I am down with a challenge like this, which sounds like fun. What is the prize for the person who gets the best time?
The prize for whoever gets the best total time at the end will be a book called How to Get Bitches for Dummies.
What the fuck, Sleepy Joe? I can't believe you just said that.
Maybe if Trumpy Wumpy reads it, he can get a side piece. You feel me, cuh?
I don't need no side piece. I already have Melania, you idiot.
Take a chill pill, Donald fucking douchey face. Again, it is a joke low lol.
Enough with the jokes, Sleepy Joe. What is the prize gonna be for first place? I'm on the edge of my seat just waiting for your response for this shit.
About that, Obama. First place doesn't get anything except the bragging right of winning. Whoever gets last place with the longest time will have to buy everybody ice cream. My favorite flavor is Choco Choco Chip.
Okay, you hoodlums are on. It will be I who is going to be getting the best time between the three of us playing here. Get ready to take the L.
Did you guys see that fish guy's face, though? Maybe something bad happened?
I have no idea, Barack. Maybe he thought that you guys are going to sug fish knobbers at this, and I will be the one who's going to come out on top.
We will see about that, Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, we will. Anyway, there's one rule I have for this challenge, which is whichever character you choose to play as, be that SpongeBob or Sandy, you must stick with that character throughout your entire run.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Anything else before we get started?
Yeah, Barack. The timer starts as soon as your character starts sliding down the slope and will be paused when you reach the bottom. This will occur for all three slopes, and at the end, your total time will determine your overall ranking.
Okay, sounds like this will be fun to race in time against you guys.
I forgot to mention one last thing. We can all use our own strategies throughout the three slopes to save time for better results. Now, who would like to go first?
Why don't you go first, Sleepy Joe, since you have initiated this speedrunning challenge for us to do?
No, that's okay, Donald. I'd rather go last and watch you guys play before me.
Since you guys are indecisive, why don't I decide the order for you fucking war horses? I will go first, and then Donlin, you can go second, and then third, you can go Sleepy Joe. How does that sound?
Sounds great to me, Barack. I guess that was easier than I thought. And my name is not Donlin, it is Donatello.
Come on, guys, the competition is about to start. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, looks like I am up first. Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck, Barack, and try not to break a leg sliding down the slopes.
Try not to break a leg sliding down the slopes? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Do you think I have the answers to everything, Donald? What do I look like to you, the answer man? Hell nah.
Allow me to answer your question, Donald. Since I will be playing as SpongeBob, observe.
All right, Barracks. Step up to the line, and the timer will start whenever you are ready.
Okay, Sleepy Joe, here goes nothing. I'm starting right about now.
What is SpongeBob doing? Some kind of idle animation, it looks like. LOL.
Okay, here I go.
And Barack is off. Let's see how he does during his run of the three slopes.
So, SpongeBob tongue slides down the slopes, huh? Well, that makes sense then, because he doesn't have any kind of snowboard to go down there.
He is tongue sliding on a slope made of sand, not snow, Donald. That is the reason why this level is called Sand Mountain.
And there was the big ball of sand that rolls down the slope after spawning. It is better to press the button and toggle it so it will roll down and hit the stack of the Thunder Tikis.
Thunder Tikis. What are Thunder Tikis, Sleepy Joe?
Basically, they are the tikis that go boom. If the player hits them, they will all explode and will deplete the player one pair of your hard-earned underwear. That is basically your health, by the way. If you lose all of your pairs of undies, then you will have to restart from the checkpoint.
Well, then I better be careful going down the slopes and will definitely not try to hit any of these Thunder Tikis.
Hell yeah. I just got me a Super Ultra Monster combo.
Okay, looks like Barack is about done with the first slope.
He has to land for the timer to be paused.
Okay, my time so far is 1 minute and 1 second. Not bad so far.
You just completed the first slope, which is Guppy Mound. Now you get to go on to Flounder Hill.
Flounder Hill. Is this one the same length as Guppy Mound, or is it a longer slope than the previous one, Sleepy Joe?
Did you seriously just ask me that shit, bruv? Were you not paying attention to the intros of the courses when I was explaining the rules of how this competition works?
No, Sleepy Joe. I was listening to you explaining them. And why the hell are you getting on my ass about this, huh?
Hey, Barack, I think you should have went straight back there instead of to the left. It looks like there was a shortcut you could have taken to save some time.
Oh yeah, Donald, and what would you know about saving time, huh? Perhaps spending too much time fixing your hair every morning because it is too fucking long to look good. Why don't you go get a haircut, you fucking oaf?
Yeah, Sleepy Joe. Man has that shit pulled all the way back to fucking Russia.
You guys won't be talking mad shit when I'm the one who gets the best time. And Barack, you will be the one buying us ice cream. By the way, orange sherbet is my favorite ice cream.
Of course it is, Donald, you fucking orange creamsicle looking ass. Everybody has nicknames for you being orange, and those are the facts.
Damn, that was a close call. I almost missed that jump. My life flashed before my eyes for a second.
Hey, wait a second, Sleepy Joe. I thought you said whoever the person is that gets the best overall time will have a chance to race against Larry the Lobster's time going down Sand Mountain.
Did I say that? Huh, I must have forgotten already.
Now that you say that, Donald, that is what Sleepy Joe did say in the last video of the game we played.
I honestly have no idea how this man can be the President of the United States. He literally forgets anything and everything. How the fuck is that even possible?
You really are just all bark and no bite sometimes, Donald. It is starting to come clear now that I did say that. I just forgot. Get off my ass, will you please?
No can do, Sleepy Joe. It is funny as hell to talk shit about you.
Watch out, Obama. You have 2 pairs of underpants left. I will be careful if I was you, and shut the fuck up, Donald.
Barnacles, Obama fucked up and that will go against his time. What a fucking pinhead.
Shut your fugly face up, Donald. It is not like you can do any better. This is my very first time playing this game. I literally had to practice a bit with the controls of how to move the character around.
Sounds to me like you were a noob at this, Obama, and hey, Donald, why don't you shut the fuck up, yeah? Your brain is the size of a fucking garbanzo bean.
How the fuck would you know what the size of my brain is, Sleepy Joe? You are so fucking stupid that even you make Patrick Star look dumb.
And you're so orange that you remind the world's fattest person of a goddamn Cheeto Puff.
By the way, guys, my favorite flavor of ice cream is Kelpo with coral bits.
Kelpo ice cream with coral bits? What the hell kind of variety is that?
It is what I like, Sleepy Joe, and that is that I am not normal, just like you guys with the favorite flavors of ice cream you guys have.
Ew, what the fuck? And hey, you're done with the second slope. On to the last one you go.
Yeah, I am, Donald. It can only get easier from here, or can it?
Hey, Obama, what even is Kelpo ice cream, huh? And coral bits? Why of all things do you like coral bits as your topping for your ice cream?
Does it fucking matter, Sleepy Joe, which flavor of ice cream I like? Why is that relevant right now?
I guess not, Barack, and here comes the third slope, Sand Mountain. May the odds be in your favor for a good best time.
Watch Barack choke on this slope like he did in the last one.
You really do not know when to give up, do you, Donald? Maybe I should go into my shed and get the caulk and come to your crib and seal up your mouth so we don't have to listen to you blabbering your bullshit all fucking day.
Damn, he really just did you dirty like that, Donald. Anything you would like to say? Hey, Donald, are you there, buddy? Dolan, what happened? Come on. Obama was just kidding about what he said about the caulk.
Relax, Donald. I was just messing around about the caulk. I don't even have that stuff.
If you say so, Obama.
Okay, good. You are back, Donald. I thought you left the chat room for a second. I thought I was going to have a panic attack. Jesus.
Hey, Obama, did you see there was higher ground you could have reached back there? I think that button does something like it did on the first slope.
Are you fucking serious right now? Now you tell me that shit?
Ah, shit, man. I fucking hate listening to this part every time.
What the fuck on earth is going on right now? It sounds like the sound of when Sleepy Joe nuked his own toilet 100 times.
Will you shut the hell up, Donald? That is not what it sounds like, you fucking sweet potato looking ass.
Will you stop talking about how balls of sand being rained down sounds like Sleepy Joe nuking his own toilet? Donald?
All right, you friggin' wishy-washy. Although you do know what could have prevented this, do you, Barack?
Like I give a fuck right now. Let me guess. I missed what looked like a shortcut back there, did I?
There you go, Obama. The light bulb finally went on in there now, did it, buddy? Looks like you are starting to figure this shit out.
Whatever, Sleepy Joe. Like it matters anymore that I didn't take the shortcut back there.
Hey guys, I have an idea. Why don't we debate on an interesting topic that I've decided to come up with? It is about which fast food the three of us think is better between Krabby Patties or chum on a stick.
I have to go with Krabby Patties because that seems more like real food to me.
Hell nah, Barack. Chum on a stick is delicious because that kind of fast food is much more authentic than Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patties are better because you can never go wrong with an under the sea burger. SpongeBob sure does know how to make a mean Krabby Patty.
Chum on a stick is a recipe that has tons of flavor and texture to it. Therefore, the guy behind it all, Plankton, sure does know how to perfect the best chum from inside the chum bucket every time.
All right, you guys, here comes the finish line. Almost done with this run.
Okay, and I will be here to stop the timer as soon as you land Barack.
The goal is right there. Good job making it all the way through Obama.
And there's my finish time of 6 minutes, 3 seconds, and 69 milliseconds. That was a good run, hopefully enough to not get last place.
We will see about that, Barack. Donald and I still have to take our turns going down each of the 3 slides and get our times from doing so.
Okay, looks like I'm up to do my turn sliding down each of the slopes. Let's see what kind of an overall time I finish with here.
You were going with Sandy. Maybe I should have done that.
Okay, Pimp. Whenever you are ready to start sliding down is when I will start the timer.
All right, Sleepy Joe, I'm ready to go. Start the timer, if you will.
Okay, here goes nothing.
And Donald is off. Let's see how he does during his run. Hopefully he does not beat my time or else I will have to buy you guys ice cream. I just know that will be the case.
We still do not know that Odabonga. I still have to play through my turn, so anything can literally happen with this.
Yeah, I guess you do have a point about that, Sleepy Joe. And hey, what was that thing hovering in the air right there? It looked like the shape of Texas.
That was a grappling hook thingamajig. Sandy uses it with her lasso abilities to either get across large gaps or to higher ground.
I have not been to the state of Texas yet. I would like to go and visit it sometime. Who would like to go with me?
The state is called Texas. Not Texas, Sleepy Joe, and you can go by yourself if you want. I am Gucci. Or, as a matter of fact, why don't you take Trump with you? I am sure he would like to go.
No, I'm good, Barack. I'm just fine with staying in the state with the Big Apple. Anyway, how are you going to get there, Sleepy Joe?
I'm going to buy me a plane ticket to Texas with some of my life savings of shiny objects I have earned over the years. So far, I have managed to save up 25,000 shiny objects. So colorful and sparkly, oh my God.
Meanwhile, you were talking about shiny objects, Slappy Joe, you fucking bizarro. I just cleared the first slide. Now on to Flounder Hill, that guppy mound is out of the way.
Hey, Trump Bussy, I have one thing that I want to say, which is you're not going to beat my time and hope it is you who loses, so you have to buy Barack and I ice cream.
We will see about that, Sleepy Joe. I will be the one who wins and will prove it to you. Also, like I said, I like anything orange, just like the orange sherbet ice cream I enjoy stuffing my face with.
Is that why Sleepy Joe decided to make the characters of text in the color orange in the program also known as Live Split he is using for the timer?
Well, no fucking shit, Trump Puppy, and yeah, Barack, that is what I did since this guy's a sucker for anything orange.
Hey, Sleepy Joe, if you don't stop talking shit right now, I will shut your ass up with super glue.
Oh yeah, and you and what army? Go ahead and try. I will have the Secret Service storm the Trump Tower, and we'll make sure they turn it upside down. After that, you will be taken into the woods by them, and we'll have to live off of bugs and anything else you can get your hands on.
Hey, that sounds like that one episode of SpongeBob SquarePants when SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward are in the treehouse and get launched into kelp forest. Squidward tries to eat a bug but gets bonked in the head with the stick-wielding bug. Man, shit was great, haha.
I just had a vision of that situation, Barack. What if you and I were SpongeBob and Patrick and Donald was Squidward? We would be eating the Krabby Patties and Donald would have to try and catch bugs and fry them for a meal. Fucking dick nose looking ass.
Shut up, Sleepy Joe, you fucking ghost. You are older than the fucking solar system, for God's sake.
Whoa there, Donnie buddy. Try not to get ahead of yourself there. Why don't you just focus on sliding down this slope, yeah?
All right, Barack, I'm not going to listen to this complete fucking wannabe comedian.
Shut up, Donald, you absolute scrub. Maybe you should delete this game so we don't ever have to play it again.
And why the hell would I do that for Sleepy Joe? I really enjoy playing this game.
Because you are not going to be able to beat my time unless you pull off some crazy strat you can come up with either on this or the next slide.
I think you are overbearing in confidence that not either of us are going to beat your time, Sleepy Joe. Are you some kind of wizard that you know what the future holds?
No, Barack. It's just that I am good at a game like this compared to the games we have played before here in our Discord gaming group.
And here comes the end of the second slide. Hey, Sleepy Joe, shut your trap and be ready to stop the timer.
Why is it that when we play certain games like this one, I end up either messing something up or doing something stupid at them?
To answer that, Barack, is because you always suck eggs at video games.
Yeah, I have to agree with Sleepy Joe for once. Maybe you should practice playing games like this one instead of being hard stuck in gold for 6 months, which is a huge sign of a skill issue.
Hey, Donald, how about shutting the fuck up for once? And Sleepy Joe, you should do the same thing. Donald, you should fucking speak for yourself. Maybe if you picked an easy game, such as one I've played before, then I would do really good at it, but no.
Again, Barack sounds like a... Oh, wait, maybe I should spell it out for you. A-S-K-I-L-L issue.
Hey, Sleepy Joe. Instead of getting the first place winner a book of how to get bitches for dummies, why don't we go to Barnes & Noble and buy Barack a book about how to play video games for dummies? Maybe he would understand that shit because it's right up his alley.
Yeah, ha, ha, ha. That sounds like a funny idea. Good one. Let me know when we should go. We can take the fish bus to Random Land and buy the book from the Looney Town bookstore from there.
If you can tell Donald you Larry the Lobster-looking ass, Sleepy Joe just pulled the sarcasm card on you. Get shit on, ha ha ha.
Jesus, fuck me. I thought you were being serious for a second, Sleepy Joe. Looks like I just fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Man, what the hell is wrong with me?
Make sure you press that button. The Trumpster, we don't want to see another fuck up like Barry Obama did when he forgot to press the red button to access the shortcut.
Man, shut the hell up, Joe Bidet. I didn't see that red button you can press up there.
Ogre Obama? You didn't see that one coming because you were unaware of a time-saving shortcut that is toggled by pressing the button to spawn another sandball to grant the player access to it. What an airhead.
I like the Airheads candy. Those things are tasty as shit, especially the mystery-flavored Airheads.
Of course you do, Dorito Mussolini. You lard ass. And hey, you missed the other shortcut there. You must be fucking stupid.
I must be fucking stupid, huh, Sleepy Joe? Speak for yourself, you goddamn uneducated seat warmer. You can't even solve basic-ass math problems.
I may not be able to solve math problems in Baldi's Basics only because those questions are rigged as shit. Man doesn't make any fucking sense when you try to answer the last question. All you get is an ear rape with a jig-dish.
That's because that is the point. Baldy isn't an idiot, you know. As a matter of fact, he is smarter than you think, so that is how he gets you to mess up.
Let's stop talking about Baldy, guys. That fucking egghead creeper is nightmare fuel, and I couldn't sleep the night we finished playing that game. Let's just change the subject, please.
All right, Donald, I will stop talking about Baldi if you give me a sum of 10,000 shiny objects. I like the purple ones the most because they have more value.
Oh yeah, Sleepy Joe. And where the hell am I gonna go get 10,000 shiny objects from, huh? Do you want me to pull them out of the sky or shit them out for you? Take your pick, President Paleolith.
Shut your fucking face up, President Paprika. You're almost at the goal.
And Donald gets a time of...
Stopping the timer now. I can't do it, the fuck.
I got a time of 5 minutes, 19 seconds, and 95 milliseconds. Kudos to me.
Well, I think I'm fucked.
Here are the current standings. Oh, Donald just took the lead from Oderbama, which means he's in first. His time is faster than yours by 45 seconds. So between Donald and I will determine who gets the best time for first place overall.
Well, that can only mean one thing then. Sleepy Joe, it's your turn to turn the tables on Donald to determine if you get a better time than him, so good luck.
Thanks, Barack, and for this I will go with Sandy. She is an optimal character when it comes to sliding down Sand Mountain.
Hey, Barack, I think I just saw Sleepy Joe's overinflated basketball-looking mother off to the side over there. The one that looked like a puffer fish.
Stop talking about my mama. Donald, she does not look like an overinflated basketball, you fucking hooligan.
For a second, I thought you were going to say something about Donald being orange again, LMAO.
Well, let's see Donald. If you think my mother looks like an overinflated beach ball, then you are a fucking pumpkin head.
Hey, Sleepy Joe. I am flummoxed by the fact that you suck at solving math problems, but are super good at a game like this. Care to explain?
Well, it's simple, Barack. I will admit that I do suck at answering math problems, yeah? Even when we take our math tests in my math class, I do kiss the teacher's ass to bump my grade to something higher. after promising her to make sure I do the work.
And do you actually do the work, Sleepy Joe, or do you slack off?
Hell no, Pokey Don. I don't do that shit because it's too hard, you feel me, cuh. I am taking trigonometry this year in high school, and man, that shit hard a wef. Instead, I am a slacker whacker and smother my homework in dog food and then feed that shit to my dog, Gary.
Your dog's name is Gary, Sleepy Joe?
Yeah, that is right, Barack. I named him after Gary from SpongeBob SquarePants because that is what he named his snail, and figured why the hell not.
You do realize that snails sound like cats and worms sound like dogs in the SpongeBob universe, right?
Well, no fucking shit, dongle null. I can name my pet whatever the hell I want, just so you know, you tangerine Twitter machine.
Yeah, I guess you do have a point about that, Sleepy Joe. It is a free country in which anyone can do whatever they wish, just as long as it is not a crime, so yeah.
So how are you so good at this game then, Sleepy Joe? You haven't elucidated that part yet?
Well, since my dog ate my homework and became smarter than me from doing so, I have played a good amount of hours finding shortcuts and any other skips I can learn while playing this game.
Speaking of which, here comes one right now. Straight ahead.
How the fuck am I so fucking stupid to have missed a shortcut such as the one Sleepy Joe just took? I could have at least shaved off a good 10 or more seconds by doing this.
And again, let me answer that, Barack, because you suck sea monkey buttocks. That is why you cannot figure this shit out, because you just can't.
Hey, Sleepy Joe, why don't you stop talking about me sucking at this game and the other games we have played, or so help me?
Huh. It looks like going right instead of left is the better option to choose. You can save more time by doing that.
And if you drop down below on this part, instead of going around this curve, you can save even more time. Works well for a challenge such as this one if you want to secure your spot of being the victor.
Hey, Sleepy Joe. I have a question, which is how the hell are there snowmen underwater? Would they not be destroyed being submerged beneath the sea? What sense does that make?
First of all, Donald, they are sandmen, not snowmen, and they are made of magic sand, which is how they retain their round physique. So there you go.
Don't listen to this joker. Donnie, buddy. There is no such thing as magic sand, and this is a video game. Anything can happen in them, and things don't make any sense.
But wait, Barack, there is such thing as magic sand. I saw it on a commercial advertised on TV the other day.
Oh, wait, you must be thinking of kinetic sand, Sleepy Joe? Yeah, the product sucks ass, if I must say so myself.
Hey, Donald, I have an idea. Why don't you shut your face, you wazok? You are just not using your imagination hard enough. The product works great, and I like it. I go to Goo Lagoon during the summertime and build sand castles with the boys SpongeBob and Pat.
We are your friends, Sleepy Joe. Not SpongeBob and Patrick. Come back down to earth, please. Sometimes half of the shit you say does not make any sense whatsoever, and you worry me.
Shut the fuck up, you donut. I went to Doodle Bob's house to draw a cartoon version of me to hang out with SpongeBob and Rick.
I think Sleepy Joe's mind is so unbelievably warped, he claims to have went to Bob Doodle's chav and hung out with the boys Rick and SpongeBob. Maybe we are not good enough for the Mesozoic mastermind he calls himself the head of state.
Shut up, you cum wipe! I am 80 years old. Not as old as the fucking Mesozoic era, around the time of the dinosaurs.
No, Donald. I have an even better one. He is old as when SpongeGar and Patgar lived millions of years ago.
Hey, Barack, if you don't shut up right now, I will send you back to Africa in which you came from, and you can go sleep with the fucking lions. And then you can talk in your native language, such as that thing you always say, which is uwawe ooses.
I already told you that I was born in Hawaii, you piece of shit scumbag. I am as American as you and Donald are. So stop saying I am from the safari, you bicentennial mountain goat.
Don't listen to this douche pickle. He doesn't know anything about the history of the presidents because he's so goddamn stupid. I'm surprised he can even remember his own name half the time.
Hey, Donald, why don't you shut your trap for once, you chode knocker? You talk so much shit about me because I stole the election from your raggedy ass and have no regrets.
Whatever, Sleepy Joe. There is always next year of 2024 will I run again for the President of the United States.
We will see about that, Donald. Not if I can prevent it from happening.
Hey, Sleepy Joe. Maybe next year you will be so old by the time you try to run for presidency that your old ass will have to be put into the Shady Shoals rest home. Maybe you become friends with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Damn, he just roasted your stupid ass, Sleepy Joe, haha. And there is that shortcut again that I missed.
Hey guys, watch this.
What's this wacky wizard doing this time?
I just saved about 7 or so seconds doing that drop-down shortcut you didn't even bother to do, Donald, you goddamn numbskull.
Hey, Sleepy Joe, why the hell do you sound like that? You sound like a goddamn robot.
What is wrong with my mic?
What the hell kind of piece of shit mic did you buy, Sleepy Joe?
I bought a high-quality gaming mic from Amazon. It was made by a company in China called Du Wuzi. I paid $2 for this mic, and now I sound like this. What the fuck?
Maybe you shouldn't buy that bootleg bullshit listed on websites such as Amazon. Here, try saying something again to see if anything has changed.
What's up, my hood rat slimes?
I don't think that resolved the problem. Sleepy Joe, do you have another microphone attached to a different headset because the one you have now sounds like utter dog shit?
I can't check now, Barack. I'm almost done with this slide known as Sand Mountain.
God, that sounds way worse now, Sleepy Joe. What the hell did you do?
Do I look like Google or Wikipedia Donald? How the hell am I supposed to know?
What the fuck, Maine? Hurry up and go get another mic, Sleepy Joe.
Wait a second, Barack. The mic I am using is back to normal.
Okay, good, and man, those sounds were weird as shit.
And my total time is 5 minutes, 10 seconds, and 44 milliseconds. Looks like I win with first place, followed by Lady and the Trump in second place, and you in third place, Barack.
Well, good job from Barack and I. Sleepy Joe, since you got first, you get to race against Larry the Lobster's time. So good luck, and after this, we can go get ice cream.
Okay, let's see what Larry has to say about this bonus challenge.
I'm the fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable. I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
If you beat Larry's time, Sleepy Joe, he will give you a golden spatula. Are you up for this?
Does that answer your question, Obama? Hell yeah, I am up for this. I'm going to use whatever strategies I can to beat his time. Let's see how I do.
And so far, you're doing good. Don't screw this shit up. My shiny objects are on you right now.
And just where the hell did you get those shiny objects from? Huh, Donald? I am sure we would like to know how you managed to get your hands on something that is valuable.
That's none of your goddamn business, Barack. I have my ways, just trust me.
If you must really want to know Obama, Cheddar Boy and his gang of fish-dumb goons went on a bank heist and robbed 500,000 shiny objects from the downtown Bikini Bottom bank last night. He is wanted by the Bikini Bottom Police Department for his under-the-sea crimes, such as that one.
Don't you dare speak a word of that to anyone outside of this chat room, or I will make you squeal like a damn hamster.
Oh yeah, Donald, and what's in it for me to keep quiet about this, huh?
I will give you anything such as hush money. I will give you half, okay?
You guys are weird as shit. A bank has money such as dollar bills and coins inside of it, not shiny objects, you pansies.
Did I say shiny objects? I meant to say dollars. My bad, Barack. And I don't want your lump sum Donald. If you let me pick the next game, we will play here in the chat room. I won't say anything. How's about that?
All right, you have yourself a deal.
Well, Sleepy Joe, you're more than halfway done with this slide. You are doing good so far, so it can only get easier from here.
I'm about 30 or so seconds away from reaching the goal, Barack. This was one of those things that was not easier said than done, more like vice versa in this sense.
How can you tell Sleepy Joe?
I really don't think I have to answer that right now, Donald. You should be able to tell by the view in front of me just by looking.
Yeah, he is right, Donald. If you wait until he is about to turn again once or maybe twice, you might be able to see the finish line. It is coming up here pretty soon.
It's actually right there, Barack.
You win. Return to Larry Lobster for your reward.
I think there was a typo there. It should have said Larry the Lobster, not Larry Lobster.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. You beat my best time. Here's a spatula.
Well, that is the end of today's gaming session, my tournament-like challenge we participated in. So thanks for playing, you guys. I will meet you guys at Dairy Queen for ice cream.
But wait a second, Sleepy Joe. His name is Larry the Lobster, not Larry Lobster.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah, I sure like hell don't. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off and see you guys in a few.
And it seems that since I got third, I have to buy the three of us ice cream. I will accept defeat this time and don't mind. See you soon, Sleepy Joe.
Okay, Baraka, see you at DQ. Okay, here we are at Dairy Queen. What flavors of ice cream are you guys getting again? I forgot.
I am getting orange sherbet. Sleepy Joe, how the hell did you forget already?
Because I lost my memory in the toilet.
Wow, I am surprised that even you has admitted some crazy shit such as that. Anyway, I'm getting Kelpo ice cream with coral bits on top.
What a klutz you are, Sleepy Joe. And I don't think they serve that here, Obama. You might have to get something else.
Well then, shit. Let's go inside then, and I can decide which flavor I'm gonna get.
Okay, we are inside. I'm getting Choco Chip ice cream. Donald, you are getting orange sherbet, you butternut squash head. And Barack, which flavor are you getting?
Guess I will go with Butterfingers as my flavor.
Okay, there are the flavors, and don't worry about paying for all of the ice creams, Barack. I got you guys covered.
Wow, thanks, Donald. You just saved my ass.
Okay, here are the ice creams. Let's go back outside and scarf these suckers down.
Now that we have our ice cream, I think instead of devouring this frozen treat quickly and getting a brain freeze, I'm going to take this home and eat it there.
Good point, Baracco. Anywho, I think I'll do the same thing. So today was fun, and catch you guys on the flip side.
Yeah, you guys take care of yourselves and see you boys later.